Hello everyone, welcome to 12 am coding and today we are going to solve a new problem which is related to our last problem only, which is inverted half pyramid. Okay, so in our last tutorial we just solved the half pyramid. Now we just inverted it. Okay, so this problem is also same kind of, but let's see how we can go through it. So in this particular pattern, if you see, these are our rows, right? And these are in the same way we are having the columns and these are our rows. So in this particular pattern, on the first row we are seeing 4 stars, okay? And then for this problem, let's say n equals to 4, okay? In the last problem also n was equals to 4. And these number of stars are getting decreased when the row number is increasing, okay? So we can just write like this, that on the first row we are having 4 stars, okay? On the second row we are having 3 stars. On the third row it will be decreased by 1, so we will be having 2 stars. On the fourth row we will be having 1 star, okay? And then we need to stop, right? Because our pattern got completed, inverted half pyramid. So if you see, then in the beginning we just printing the number of stars which are n, right? So here we are printing n stars. In the second row we are printing n minus 1 star, then n minus 2 stars, and then n minus 3 stars, right? So this is what is happening, okay? So uh, we can just think like that on each and every row we need to decrease a stars by 1. Okay, so let's write a pseudocode, then we will be more understanding. Okay, so for example, first we'll be taking for loop, okay, in which your I, in this case, for example, if I initialize the number of stars I need to print, right? So for example, if I initialize the number of star with the 4, okay, or I with the 4, okay, and then we will be going till the row where your I will be greater than equals to 1, okay, and then you can make it as I minus minus. Okay, so in this case, this outside loop will be running 4 times, right? So if we run 1 till 4 or 4 till 1, right, it's the same, we are running 4 times. But the main thing which we need to see is, like in the inner loop, if you do j, and then your j will be running from j equals to 1, and then your j will be less than equals to I, okay, and then your j will be plus plus, okay, and then if you print your stars here, okay, and then at the end if you will be printing new line, right? Okay, and then you'll be closing the outer loop. So this is your inner loop and this is your outer loop. Okay, so in this particular case, if we see what's happening is, okay, so if we analyze this particular loop, then what will happen, right? So in the case of I equals to 4, okay, I equals to 4, it will come here and it will run from 1 to 4 because we provided 1 till I. Okay, so in this case, this particular j loop will be executing 4 times, right? So you will be printing 4 stars in this case, right? In the same way, when you will be decreasing the I, okay, and we will be going till I will be decreased by 1, right? So in the case of when your I will be 3, you will be having your j will be running 3 times, okay, then 3 stars will be printing. In the same way, 2, then your j will be 2 and 2 stars will be printing. In the same way, when it will be 1, only 1 star will be printing. So if you see, we just need to find the intuition of our problem, and then we will be easily able to solve these kind of problems. So when we'll be moving forward, these kind of things only we need to develop and we need to see that how we can solve our problem. Okay, so let's go through the code once, how it will happen. So in this case also, let's first take a variable n which will be equal to 4, okay, and in this let's make our outer loop, okay, and your outer loop will be your I, okay, I equals to, it will be initializing from n actually, not 4, and then I should be greater than equals to 1, okay, then you need to make I minus minus, right? I think you must be aware about these Java loops and all. So and now we will be running our inner loop, Okay, inside our inner loop, what we'll be doing? We will be initializing the j from 1. Okay, then j should be less than equals to I, then j plus plus. Okay, and then here you'll be printing a star. Okay, and then here you'll be printing a new line. Okay, so if you run this particular code, then let's see what will happen. So if you see, our inverted half pyramid got printed, right? So yeah, this is a simple problem, and yes guys, this is for this particular tutorial. Thank you, and see you in the next tutorial.